I got the bass, the 808 slap.
Hey, Red Boy, more big. G the Kid. We on our way. Say we on our way. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay. Real project baby, born in the 80s. Daddy didn't rape, you know the streets made. The odds stat plus I'm black, I'm supposed to fail, but still I prevail. I make it through the hell, create my own heaven. My money still stacking, some niggas still plot, some niggas still jack. Niggas and bitches hate, but I just levitate. My man I elevate. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay.
Yeah, I come from the bottom and I feel like I deserve it. I won't put my trust in nobody, know they ain't worth it. I came a long way, can't believe they envy. Having drinks again, M's will wake up to a 10 speed. They know I'm on the way, boy, I bet it ain't no fun now. Used to be the brokers, but the kid having fun now. Wrap it up and get them gone, in the trenches all alone. Standing on the block all day, I'm trying to get it on. I'm just a product of what I seen. Don't make middle, but I make time every day to chase my dreams. Swear this shit you won't believe. I feel like I deserve it. Man, they get hard sometimes, I know it worth it.
Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Welcome to the new episode of What's Going On, where we discuss the controversial topics that don't nobody really want to touch. Today, we're going to talk about the Trump assassination attempt. Did Donald Trump try to pull a power play? Talk to me. Let's talk about it, man. Did Donald Trump try to pull a power play to secure his presidency? Yeah, let's talk about it. Me personally, look like the man did one of them old wrestling moves, make the blood come out. I don't know. I'm just talking about what I see. I can't say the black community feels exactly how I feel. It looks set up. It looks staged. Nobody running. Guns are going off. Shots are being fired. Nobody moving. Only Trump. This shit been all over the news cycle. Everybody got something to say. Everybody got reactions. Let's look at what the people are saying that was there.
Where were you and what happened? I was about 5 feet away from him. Like Trump? No, I was on Trump's left side. Well, I think when the shots are fired, that he was facing towards us. Because when they took him out, he was that in front of us. Like the podium was here. When he got shot, he was here, like on the left side. So we like watched him go down and hit the ground, and everybody was screaming like, "Get down, get down!" And then the next thing you know, the like Secret Services barricade.
So everybody was getting down, telling Trump to get down, but they wasn't getting down. Is that how that was working? Let's talk about it.
But it was so scary because we were like 5 feet away from the guy. You think he was hit? I do. The blood was all over his face. I think he had to have been hit. What do you think about this crazy? It's just honestly so scary. Like, you see all these things about shootings and you never think it's going to be you until it is. And I was just on the ground and I was thinking, like, you don't know, like, what their target is, like, if it's just Trump supporters or if it's, like, Trump. So I was just so scared. I was laying on the ground. I was like, am I going to be next? When he was leaving, helped his fist, what did you think? Oh, I thought he was the guy. You know, after that, it's just the man. What's in your mind? I was just laying on the ground and just like praying it wasn't going to be me. And I called my dad, and my dad thought I was messing with him because he heard people in the back screaming Donald Trump. Because when he put his fist up in the air, I guess people started screaming, and he thought I was messing with him. And I was like, no, like I was upset, I was crying, and I was being so serious with him. I was like, Dad, like there's a shooting, like we're all on the ground, and it was just so scary.
So if you're really worried about a shooter, you're gonna maneuver around your Secret Service to put your fist in the air to get it blowed off? Put yourself in visibility to get hit? Come on now, what are we talking about?
question. I mean, he obviously does have a lot of haters and a lot of people that would want to see him gone. But I'm just confused on how the security let that slide, you know, like whether it was off property or on property. It's just, you know, so crazy to me.
Well,
A lot of haters. I'm wondering the same thing. How does security let this guy get in position, not being detected, and take shots at the president without nobody knowing? But gun him down afterwards, after the shooting, he's immediately shot. I seen a news clip last night where this guy was like, they telling the police, they telling him that somebody is climbing the building. Somebody is laying down on the roof. And I don't know if they didn't believe him or not. I'm trying to understand. But let's continue watching.
one way you just witnessed political and U.S. history.
Yeah.
Few assassination attempts.
Yeah, that's what me and my mom were talking about. Yeah. It's just so crazy.
What do you think? Why would someone do this?
I don't know. I honestly don't have an answer for why somebody would do this. I guess just trying to take him out. You know, Biden's on the other hand. Got to get him out of there somehow.
Someone even just trying this, just the craziness of it all. I mean,
Yeah. I honestly just think like our society is going so downhill. And with like all the shootings and like just everything that's been happening recently, it's just such a mess. And it's just like this stuff didn't happen before, and now that it's happening now, it's just so scary. It makes you not even want to like go to stuff like this, you know.
you were having a good time.
This is my yeah.
She said Biden trying to get Trump out of there any way he can. I had to laugh on that. That was funny. But you never know. You never know. It's a different world we living in for sure. Let's watch.
That was the first time I've ever been to a Trump rally, and you know it's my first time, probably going to be my last now. It's just so scary. And you hear about this stuff, and like I said, you just you know what I mean. You brush it off until it's you. It's such a scary thing.
You had a duck.
I did. Yeah, they screamed. They said everybody get down, and the people around me dropped. There was two rows in front of me, and they were reserved. So we were the closest we could be. We woke up at 4:30 in the morning and drove the 2 hours here. We got here. We waited in line for 4 hours. So we were very close. And, you know, the guys from Secret Service, they were just screaming. They were just like, it was loud. Like, everybody get down. And I heard 4 shots. And there was like a pause and one other shot. And people started lifting their heads and they started screaming. And they said, get back down, get back down. But I do think they got the guy whenever the second shot came out. It's very scary.
Video of what?
Y'all tell me what y'all think. How can so many mishaps happen, man, with the Secret Service? This the Secret Service we talking about. They sweeping shit. They sweeping areas. What's really going on? What is really going on? Did the little YT guy really try to take Trump out? You talking about a YT guy in Republican County? It's like 3% black, 5% Mexican, 90 some percent white, 92% white. Right? What are we doing? Can we assume he a Republican? A Republican trying to take out the Republican leader. Let's talk about it. We're gonna check out what they're saying about the shooting.
Wow, I just built the most amazing workflow on Monday.com.
You could build your own workflow? Why? There are a bunch of amazing pre-made templates you can just choose from.
Nah, I'm a custom-made kind of gal. I work with a lot of vendors, so I made...
Well, if you've just joined us, we'll just recap. So just over an hour and a half ago, there was an assassination attempt on former president and presidential candidate Donald Trump at a Donald Trump rally in Pennsylvania. It was Saturday afternoon, American time. It appears that a bullet skimmed Donald Trump, hit him just behind the ear, or grazed his ear. There was blood across his ear. In a second, exactly what happened. What we now know is that the shooter was then killed, and an individual, sadly, tragically, a fan there at the watching the Trump killed. So we can't verify that, but those are the current reports. Donald Trump himself went to was escorted from the stage by the crowd were world, different people of areas on where to exactly what.
Yeah, no information.
The point is, there's going to be a lot of other stuff that we're going to hear about in the next, couple hours, tomorrow, and a bunch of other things that's coming in with people texting me left and right. The administration needs to get a hold of Trump's administration. I'm sure they're talking to Eric Prince. You need private military contractor. Volunteer support. You need to volunteer and support for the next 4 or 5 months. The RNC needs people there in investigating every single squad. Sometimes when I'm dealing with a lawyer or an accountant, Todd, you're familiar with this. I'll get 3 lawyers on a call. They're all my lawyers.
Man, I thought they did that already. Start playing, bro. I thought they did that already. How did it work? You folks are playing game. You folks say Obama did this shit. Black community say that shit was like WrestleMania. They say one dead, and 2 in critical condition. If you look at the comments online, I think they feel the same way. They say, well, nah, they don't feel the same way. They say the Secret Service compromised. Secret Service trying to take them out. And they say that's who really got JFK. These recent historians right now on the JFK, they say the Secret Service took them out. Is it the same thing that's going on? Let's talk about it. Comments are definitely on their head. Very suspicious. The FBI investigating their own crime. 2 independent persons tried to warn the police of a shooter on the roof. No response by the cop. How they didn't have any drones flying around? Come on, how they didn't have any drones flying around, bro? That's a fact. Come on, we in 2024. We in a new world. How they ain't got drones scanning these rooftops? And they got snipers on all the other rooftops up there. With a rifle. He climbing the roof with a rifle. And people see him. Everybody see himself for the Secret Service. What's going on? What is going on? If Trump put a play, the Secret Service put a play. One comment said, how did that kid know the roof would be unsecured? That's a hell of a question. How did he know to pick that roof? Out of all the roofs out there, all the places he could have climbed, he got so lucky that he climbed the roof that's unsecured, 150 yards away, so they say, and didn't hit his target. Didn't hit his target, man. Let's not forget about that. He grazed his ear. He just so happened to goddamn Trump just so happened to be goddamn Neo from the Matrix. He goddamn dodging bullets, laying back, moving at the right time. This nigga Neo from the Matrix. Yeah, this nigga hit a Matrix move, man. They tried to take the boy out of there. Let them tell it. Who the hero right now? Who the hero of the story? Who the hero of the story right now? Trump was shot. Trump was shot. but he's still here. Keep everything going full fledged. We running. We running, goddamn. We running the play. Oh, one comment said, let's not forget Representative Bennett Thompson legislation that wanted to get Secret Service protection removed from Trump because of his felony conviction. Damn, did they put this together already? Is the Dems trying to get him out of here? What's going on? I'm from Mississippi, so I know Bennett Thompson. What is going on? Man, I need to get that interview. Maybe I need to get that interview. Yeah, I need to get that interview. Yeah. They feel like the Trump folks, goddamn, the YT folks feel like goddamn this shit. Secret Service trying to pull a JFK. They feel like Secret Service trying to pull a JFK. But my boy, the Matrix. My boy, Neo. You see Trump winning them over with that move. Trump locking them all the way in. Everybody full fledged. Now Trump is the guy. The play is working to perfection. Let's check out some more eyewitnesses. See what the eyewitnesses have to say.
Right now, we're joined by another guy. His name is Velasa. He's from Butler. Robert, come here, rally. He had been to. You were talking to me about that rally as well. Tell me the message you wanted me to understand, because there was something different rally versus this rally.
Yeah, my daughter and I went, I guess it was 4 years ago, at the Butler Airport, not even 5 miles there. It was an awe-inspiring event. We were just like, wow. But the one thing we noticed, we walked in there, and her and I, we're close. And the one thing we noticed that the airport has a lot of hangars, buildings kind of like this, but they hold planes. Every rooftop of every hangar.
Law enforcement with long guns on top.
Yes, and even some of them in the sniper position, just scanning everywhere. And my daughter turned to me.
To the point where you got there, you noticed them right away.
Immediately. It was the first thing she said to me. She goes, "Oh my gosh, Dad, look at this." She goes, "I never felt so safe in my life." Those were her exact words.
This is 4 years ago in the rally by the airport.
Correct.
The other airport.
Right.
Okay.
So she didn't come with me this time because she's eight months pregnant, the heat and everything else, but she really wanted to. So that was so much on our minds there that we talked about it for, I don't know, we just talked about it. We were like so awe-inspired by the, wow. First thing I went to say was I did a complete look around at every rooftop. And I said to myself, that's strange. I don't see one cop, sniper, nothing.
He said he didn't see not one sniper on the roof. Nothing. Not one. Not a thing. 4 years ago, they was everywhere with long rifles. You couldn't help but see them. You couldn't miss them. This time, it's nobody. Is it because he was the president and now he's not? Nah, he still got Secret Service with him. It can't be right. That can't be right. So what is going on? Let's watch.
And I just thought, kind of weird.
And at what time is this when you're sort of looking around trying to see what you saw 4 years ago?
It's probably about, 4 years ago, we noticed the
today, or yesterday. What time was that when you started looking?
Probably about 2 hours. But I didn't stop looking because it's something that was in my mind because of it was so noticeable back then, but it was also just as noticeable not being that way.
And then did you notice, because on that barn right there, that's where the law enforcement snipers were that engaged with the alleged assassin. Did you notice them?
I did not. I noticed nothing.
Nobody. They weren't even there. The ones that killed him. Where were they? Nobody on the roof. But how did they know where he was? And how did they get there so fast to kill him? Man, what's going on? What is going on? YouTube? Tell me in the comments. I need to know what's going on. Do we got a conspiracy going on? Or do we got the goddamn Matrix going on? going on? I need to know. Let's watch.
Every roof. I thought it was strange because when they show the Google Maps looking down, it really doesn't give the entire picture of the area because right beyond that, there's all kinds of buildings, and that's why I looked around because
You're saying there's a lot of high points. If somebody was on another roof and wanted to fire towards the
right across 68, right here,
Yeah.
there's a big sports complex has a high roof. I knew the AGR building because I know of it.
That's where the assassin was planted on top of.
I was going to park there because I know a lot of people coming from that they don't know the area. And I'm thinking that would be a great place to park. It's close. It's real close. If I could park right there, I'd be out quick because it's right off the main road.
Yeah.
So So
We're gonna park there, and then you decided not.
Yeah, but I decided not because there was so much traffic on this main road that I couldn't get to it. So I
couldn't get to it. Did you even see it?
I drive by every day.
As well, it's easy to walk into. Essentially, like if you were to drive over there, you could walk right into it.
Well, that's why I was going to park there because I knew that. But I decided not to, only because the traffic was so bad that it would take me an hour to get to it. Yeah. So I just parked way further down and walked in. But it was, I still can't process it. I think that's why I came back here today because I wanted to look at the where I was at.
Man, you came back there and made that shit up, man. You can't come back to me today and tell it, man. You gonna add some shit to it, dog. You gonna add some shit, you gonna subtract some shit. Nah, you gotta get that shit the same day, bro. I need firsthand. You been added, you slept on that shit. That nigga slept on that shit, now you came back with some shit. Man, think about it 4 years ago, that shit wasn't like this. Man, that shit was probably like that 4 years ago. What?
How lucky are the guys? That's I still can't. I mean, last night I was up all night. I don't even think I slept well, thinking I just can't believe it. I'm just still shocked.
What you saw.
I can't believe why. I mean, I think the big thing is the why. I mean, have we really come to that point?
Yeah.
I mean, I do remember when Reagan was shot. That was different. But that was basically the last time. And I'm still, like, I called my daughter, I called my girlfriend, and we were in tears. We were in tears because as I'm walking away, I walked away from the gunshots. I mean, that's the first thing I did was walk away. And there were vendors with Trump supplies, probably as long as this road here. And this one guy's on the phone and he screams, "They just shot Trump. He's down." So I immediately got on my phone and called somebody. And I called my girlfriend. She's in tears, going, "Trump is shot. Trump is down. Trump is." And then I froze. I didn't know whether to go out, whether to go in. I just stayed there, and I'm like,
I think a lot of rally goers were probably just like you, Robert. They didn't know what to do, and they were in shock, and they're still in shock.
"Thanks for watching."
Yeah, bro. Trump is shot. They done dumped on the boy. They dumped on my boy, man. I don't know. Let's see what Secret Service got to say. They is after Secret Service. Hey, You hear me? You feel.
So I've got appliances, and they didn't tell me.
What I'm still very concerned before I make to build in
Donald minutes into his speech in front of around 20 to 30,000 Trump supporters, when shots began to run, you see that it's like behind the plinth from where he's speaking, you see Secret Service agents piling on top of him, and I hear more shots. Donald Trump then is ushered to his feet once you hear the Secret Service details saying that the shooter is down the side of him. He then clenched his to the supporters at that rally as they chant USA, USA. He is then bundled into a car. He is fine. He's now back home in New Jersey, but clearly many questions being asked this morning about security detail. We heard from them this morning saying that they had seen a shooter on a nearby roof. They had alerted police officers to national security expert. He's a former supervisory special agent in the U.S. Secret Service. Good morning to you, Charles.
Good morning, Chloe.
Thank you so much for speaking with us. When you have viewed...
Let's see what Charles got to say. He's a security expert.
When you've heard what's happened, from your security background, what is your reaction? What is your response?
Event and what the Secret Service typically does, and then there's the reaction element that we the planning stage is the important part where you mitigate all of these threats, whether it's in a different direction, out of line of sight, or you assign police officers, and there is a mitigating threat. And one of those things is potential high ground threats coming from buildings, which is what we saw. I will look to see how exactly was this allowed to happen. As far as the reaction from the agents, as you just correctly jump up.
That's what we want to know. How was this allowed to happen? That don't make no sense. Secret Service, bomb squad, like they got everybody. Dogs, like they bring out everybody. Snipers on the roof. How was this allowed to happen? Secret Service slipped up that bad. Somebody got to tell me what's going on.
move the former president to the car. Happy how a 20-year-old could formulate a plan to this attack.
What I want to ask.
Unsecured building at that. Haven't been checked at all. Right across the street from the damn rally. How does that work? He picked a building he knew they wasn't going to check. Unbelievable. Definitely say I'm playing that. The question is who playing it? That's the real question. Who playing it? Are they gonna tell us the real truth?
Ask you. We spoke to a reporter who was there at the rally, and he talked about 20 to 30,000 which will have to be buried in the rally. But outside, there was. We've heard that from the witnesses. Would you expect there to be similar?
And then there's the outer perimeter that goes well beyond just the site. This building where the shooter, what I will call the secure or clean area where people were being very important, both from the counter snipers that are on at an elevated position right above the former president. You can see very clearly where they were on TV, as well as law enforcement officers and other agents. They should have been paying attention to that elevated threat. And for some reason, this 20-year-old was needed to and lay flat and carry out this attack. There was obviously a lot of pre-planning to this. This individual knew what they wanted to do, what they wanted to carry out, and now the investigation continues.
The only thing is he didn't carry it out. He didn't hit his target. That's the only thing. He knew what he wanted to do. He knew what he wanted to carry out. But he didn't hit his target. I want to know what the background of this guy. What is his background? Do he have a military background? I'm interested in that. Does he have a military background? Does he have a militia background? What is his background? Is he a real shooter? Or he just a play? Pepsi? Is he a real shooter? He's a Pepsi. Which one is it? And Pepsi is what you call a fall guy. That's what.
With the FBI investigation, to the Hill to come testify. I'm sure the Department of Homeland Security, which the Secret Service is a part of,
that I find listening to all of this was the fact that the witnesses on the ground saying that they could see this on the, with a rifle, and they say that they alerted. They weren't clear on whether it was the Secret Service or police authority on the ground saying, "There's a man there. We can see him on the roof." And they said they did that 2 or 3 minutes before the shots began. Why was that not on?
Yeah, it's the old CC.
Why was it not acted upon? That's what we want to know. You say he's in the area. He's in the search area. The police should have been paying attention to that elevated roof area. But you got people telling you that it's a man on the roof with a rifle climbing the roof. It's a man on the roof with a rifle climbing the roof. Police, authorities, Secret Service, whoever the fuck, did not answer, did not respond, did not check out what them folks were saying 3-4 minutes before the shots went off. Why? Who planning what? What's going on? Somebody planning something. Who put the play together? That is the question. A play is definitely being ran, but who put the play together? Let's see why he said.
Say something, right? And you expect actions to be planned to do exactly what they were doing. So investigators are going to look at this. Look, that rally site is now a crime, and the FBI leading this investigation. They're going to try and track down as many witnesses as they can. They've already set up a tip line website for videos or other observations that were made. And believe me when I tell you, the FBI is evidently conform investigation. They will follow up and interview each and every one of these people. It's hard with they'll have to talk to all those people. So this will be an extensive investigation. But they're going to look at the totality.
Republican in a matter of days. Donald Trump says that he is going to be there. Will we see in future events when we see a tightening of security? I mean, there clearly will be. Or will that all be stuff that will be behind the scenes?
Man, that shit already super secure. Let them tell it. Enough of that shit. So who pulled the plate? That is the question. Did Trump pull the power play to boost his ratings all the way past Biden and secure his presidency by making him the hero, survive the assassination, or the Secret Service trying to get him out of there in cahoots with the government, Biden, Obama? Shit, we don't know. Yeah, the Dems. Are they gonna tell us the truth? The real truth? Or do we gotta wait 50 years later to find out? What's going on? Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know, man. I'm out. See you on the next episode.
I got the bass, the 808 slap.
Hey, Red Boy, Mark B. Hi, G the Kid. We on our way. Say we on our way. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay. Real project baby, born in the 80s. Daddy didn't rape, you know the streets made. The odds stat plus I'm black, I'm supposed to fail, but still I prevail. I make it through the hell, create my own heaven. My money still stacking, some niggas still plot, some niggas still jack. Niggas and bitches hate, but I just levitate. My mind I elevate. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay.
Yeah, I come from the bottom and I feel like I deserve it. I won't put my trust in nobody, know they ain't worth it. I came a long way, can't believe they envy. Having dreams again, ills will wake up to a 10 speed. They know I'm on the way, boy, I bet it ain't no fun now. Used to be the brokers, but the kid having fun now. Wrap it up and get them gone, in the trenches all alone. Standing on the block all day, I'm trying to get it on. I'm just a product of what I seen. Don't make middle, but I make time every day to chase my dreams. Swear this shit you wouldn't believe. I feel like I deserve it. Man, they get hard sometimes, you know it worth it.
Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay. Been at the bottom too long, so now we on our way. Came from the gutter, posted up all day, but now we on our way. I said we on our way, put in the work so we deserve that pay.
Got some new topics coming up, man. Y'all gonna enjoy it. I know y'all is. I need y'all to talk to me. I need y'all to talk back, man. Let's build a community. Let's communicate. Let's see what's going on out here in this world, out here in these streets, man. I'll see y'all next time.